Good morning, folks. Scott Clay here, coming to you this morning from the glorious resort of St. Anton in the Austrian Alps. It's absolutely glorious here at the minute. If you've been, you'll know very well. Absolutely excellent skiing. Bit of a party night as well, and some very lively bars, if that's your thing. We're having a great few days here with a few friends, and I wanted to tell you a quick story about a client of ours, which was a regulated bridging loan client. This guy was an absolute pleasure to deal with. You know, the sort of person who just gets it. Everyone else is playing drafts, he's playing chess. And he was very switched on, and I learned a lot from him, and it was a genuine pleasure of an experience to help him and secure for him what became his dream move. He wanted to buy his dream home, and he came on the market for the first time in about 30 years in the village. And him and his wife had had the eye on this house forever, and this was the first time it was available. So they moved quickly, they moved decisively, and they also needed to move with certainty as well. Now, as you'll probably know, if you're a cash buyer, you have a high chance of securing a sale on a property because sellers and their estate agents know that you can complete quickly and with an element of certainty as well. Not just that, if you are a cash buyer, on average, and you can check the statistics out for yourself, you can get up to 15% discount off the asking price. And that's the average. And depending on the situation, you could possibly get a lot more. Now, of course, regulated bridging loan isn't free. There's a fee and an interest rate to pay. There is a cost, obviously. But he knew that. And he knew that he could negotiate a discount off the asking price as well. And in his head, the way he saw it was, if I can get 10% off the asking price, that pays the cost of my bridging finance. And I get the certainty of being able to complete, and I blow away all the competition, and I make sure I win my dream home. And you know what? That's exactly what he did. He put an offer in at 90% of the asking price, even though he knew there'd be a lot of competition for the house. Just so happens, the sellers were also desperate to sell. They were going into a retirement home, and they'd found the perfect retirement village. So accepting an offer with a guaranteed 6-week completion worked for them perfectly as well. So what was the net outcome? Well, he secured the dream home. He got 10% off the asking price. That 10% in his mind covered the cost of the bridging loan, because he only needed it for 4 months. After 4 months, he sold his own home. And when you calculate the cost of a bridge, the interest is monthly, not annually. And if you annualize it out, the cost of a 4-month bridge is not that different to a high street mortgage. So in his mind, everything worked out perfectly. Now, that's a fantastic story. He's a high net worth client. He's very sophisticated. I'd probably say he's almost become a friend now because we had a very close working relationship. He was a pleasure to deal with. And I actually learned a lot from him as well in sort of how he rationalized what he did. That doesn't mean a regulated bridging loan is for everyone. But in the right situation, if you want to move with speed, and you want to move with certainty, and you want to blow away the competition, you want to put yourself in pole position, it's absolutely a great tool to have in your kit bag. So if you want to find out more, or if you're just curious, or you're in a situation right now and thinking, this might work for us, but I'm not quite sure, I need to know a little more, you're not alone. Everyone's the same. But you know what? I have a secret weapon. It's called a mobile phone. Give me a call. I'll have a chat. I can talk you through how it works. The pros and the cons. We'll be dead straight with you. It might be for you. It might not. But we've got some fantastic customer outcomes, especially for high net worth individuals who know what they're doing, understand the risks, because there are some risks to that, but absolutely understand what the upside is and how they can be used to your advantage